So the wait for Euro 2024 is just about over, and over the next few days, I'm going to preview each and every one of the nation's hopes and dreams heading into the tournament. In this video, we're going to take a look at Slovenia. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview video. Today it is all about Euro 2024 and the hopes and dreams of a nation. We'll get into all of that and more in a second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for Euro 2024 is right here under one rooski. We've got a lot of content coming at you over the summer for Euro 2024 and Copa America, so make sure you stick around for that by hitting the old subscribe and smashing the old likey. Today we're going to go exploring a nation's hopes and dreams, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Of course, big shout out once again to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. But anyway, let's get into it. Alrighty then, folks, let's take a little look at Slovenia. That's right, coming at you over in Euro 2024. They qualified as Group H runners-up. That's right, and we'll explore how that happened in a second. Of course, they did qualify. They secured their spot on the 20th of November 2023. They've been here just one time in the past. That was back in the year 2000. They never made it out of the group stages then. Can they make it out of the group stages this time around? Well, we'll see about that. The manager, Matajash Kek, is your manager right here, right now, and they're currently ranked, according to my eyes, 57th in the world of FIFA. That's right. Of course, they are one of the unfancied teams, which, you know, and of course there is a room for a surprise or two at Euro 2024, and this could be the nation to cause it. And they are in a group that is very much a possibility that they could get through, and we'll explore that in a second. The star man for me is Benjamin Sesko. That's right, and the group that they qualified their journey was this one, Group H, runners up behind the Danes, who of course are in their group at Euro 2024, and they qualified ahead of the likes of Finland, Kazakhstan, Northern Ireland, and of course Chief Whipping Boys San Marino. That's right, but of course they qualified with the same amount of defeats as Denmark, with the two. And I'll have a quick look at seeing where those defeats are for Slovenia. They were the away games against the Danes and the Finns. They did pick up a draw against Denmark, and that could be massive in regards of their journey this summer and the tournament. Can they get a draw or more against the Danes this time around? Well, let's explore, of course, the Group C, and it is wide open. That's right, with, of course, England, Denmark. Of course, you would fancy their chances to get out of this one, and then it's Serbia and Slovenia making up the numbers, you would say. Of course, in their journey or their resume for this tournament, it looks like this. Of course, they'll open up their campaign against the Danes on match number 1, June 16th, of course. Have I made that the big one? No. The big one for me is the game against Serbia. So let's try to break this down, and let's see if we can understand how we get out of this group stage for Slovenia. Of course, they played against the Danes before. They have managed to get out of that game with a draw over in the qualification phase. Can they do that again? I think it's a possibility. It is a possibility they could do that, but the game against Serbia is monumental. You can't draw the game against the Danes and then slip up against the Serbians, of course, because I don't think you're going to get anything out. You get last game against the English. The English are going to be a force to be reckoned with here in the Euros, and I think they can go very, very far. But Slovenia have got winnable games against the Danes and the Serbians, of course. But will they qualify? Well, the bookies think they will be on the receiving end of an early disqualification or elimination from the phase here. 10-1 to qualify. To win the group, 5-4 to qualify. To win the trophy, they're way out there, 250-1. So realistically, not likely. But again, I say this for all those nations that fall in this sort of bracket of outsiders. Perhaps we've seen it with Albania already, but you know, just turn the clock back to Greece. Greece, of course, somehow managed to get out of the group stages. If you get out of the group stages, you just don't know. So that is key, is monumental. So it all boils down realistically to that game against Serbia. You pick up the 4 points over the course of these 3 games, and you should have enough. Third place can do it for Serbia, and you just don't. Sorry, for Slovenia, and you just don't know after that. You might land on your feet with a preferable knockout group match, and then you're into the quarterfinals, and then who knows? But realistically, with my gut on this one, Slovenia are, of course, going to be staring at an early defeat, if I'm honest with you. You know, there has to be a team that is eliminated. And from my first, point of view on this one, a sort of outside point of view, I think it's an uphill struggle for Slovenia to get out of this group and into the knockout stages. But Football is a funny old game, and of course with Slovenia, they can match the best in Europe, but just can they match it at the right time of asking? And that is, of course, this summer in Germany. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Of course, the hopes and dreams of a nation. What do you expect this nation to do in the tournament out this summer? Will they get out of the group? Will they go the distance? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Of course, make sure you, of course, stick around to the channel. We've got plenty of content for Euro 2024 and Copa America this summer. So I want you to be well in tuned for that. But until then, guys, we're back tomorrow with some more content. Until then, subscribe, smash the like, and of course, we'll see you soon for the next one.